Over the next 48 hours, we listen to local music.
I want your balls in my eyes.
Meet Portugal's rudest chef.
No, I asked. Who want only chicken?
Endanger the lives of passengers aboard a sailboat.
Happy, no, take over.
And indulge in the local liqueur.
Cheers. Maybe say cheers in Portuguese. Cheers, so what is it?
We made a mistake.
But I'm having the best time. I'm having the best time. Welcome to Lisbon. Alright guys, so as you know I came back here in 2020, but this time I'm going to show you what you can achieve, what you can accomplish, and what you can see, do up at all the prices in 24 hours in Portugal's capital city. So let's get started.
We were just getting the tickets for a 24-hour day pass and we made a mistake. We somehow managed to get two 24-hour tickets on each pass instead of one 24-hour ticket each.
We're not safe to let out.
Alright guys, so now we're up the lift. Unfortunately, same as last time, the viewpoint up the very top is still closed, don't know why. And a little fun fact, if you haven't watched the last video, the guy that designed the Eiffel Tower also designed this. The red light district. This used to be the red light district, but now it's just all gentrified. It's got bars, restaurants, it's popping on a Saturday night. And right now they're actually cleaning the street because there's a lot of broken walls and stuff around here. So don't wear a long dress like I did, wear something short. So we're just gonna get some photos here and head on to the next location. I'll insert the photos now if they're good. We stumbled on this lovely Saturday market. It's absolutely full of jewellery, so if you're a girl like me and Becca, girl after my own heart, really cheap jewellery. It's all stainless steel, and I don't care if it's stainless steel. I'm not bougie like that. I just don't want my fingers turning green. So we got ourselves some rings, some lovely bracelets. Becca got 2 gold rings. I'll insert the clip now. And now we are finally heading on to do the infamous Tram 28.
Alright guys, we're here at Tram 28. It's been almost like an hour, 20 minutes maybe? Something like that. So we're going to slightly cheat this 24-hour challenge in Lisbon because we had an activity that we should already be at, so we're going to do that tomorrow instead. But for now, let's get on the track.
So made it to the last stop of Tram 28. We got our photos, got some cracking photos I think anyway, even though the lighting's quite harsh, I think we did well. Now we're going to hop back on so we can circle back to get more photos of this beautiful spot that overlooks the city. So I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I will insert it down below so you guys can find it too. Alright guys, we're now at the viewpoint, but unfortunately it's under construction. You have to forgive my voice after partying for 48 hours. I have no voice left, but how beautiful is this? This is literally mid-October and it's still in full bloom. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so your girls have had a quick outfit change because it gets a little bit chilly in the evenings and because we're going somewhere very special that I can't wait to tell you guys all about. So let's make this journey. Going to go sailing for the first time, and look who's with us again. Tario in the house, Vive family.
bleed for bead. We've never been sailing. Becca's had a week experience.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no pressure, Bex.
We booked this experience on Airbnb. I'm going to link it down in the description. So for 2 hours of sailing at sunset with beer, wine, water and snacks, it was only £31.
Here's to living while we're alive. Don't slow down, don't close your eyes, just raise
White
your
wine, you have juice and water.
Thank you so much.
We will never be this young again.
After we set sail and settled in, Captain Walter gave us all a chance to prove ourselves as valuable members of his crew. The guys, of course, crushed it. Becca's previous sailing experience all came flooding back to her as she was then teaching the other girls how to steer the boat. And myself, however, well, I think it's fair to say that I was a hazard to everybody on board.
Becca, I'm nodding like I understand.
Smooth adjustment. That's okay. That's okay. You used to drive a car?
No, I don't drop.
Ah, you don't drive.
No, Captain, I'm going so wrong. Captain, don't take over, take over.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm done.
You get me going, a superhuman, and I want more of what you're doing. You get me going. You get me. You get me going, and I want more of what you're doing. You get me going. You keep me moving. You got me on my way with what you're doing. You get me going, a superhuman, and I want more of what you're doing. You get me.
That's it over. It went so quick. It went too quick. Oh, we could stay another hour.
He gave us an extra half hour though.
Did he?
Yeah, it's 7:30.
We love Walter. We love Walter. Dara, I have to say, you're very good. You're very comfortable at the wheel. So are you, Becca.
Yeah.
It's just
Didn't crash. So that's a good thing.
You nearly crashed.
Yeah.
it's just myself.
You were good.
I'm not with the water. I can swim. I can't do nothing else. All right, but that was deadly. I would 10 out of 10 recommend to a friend. All right, guys. I feel like after our hard work as a crew, we're ready for a drink.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go find a bar.
In the end, we decided to forego bar hopping for Lisbon's best peri-peri chicken. This place came highly recommended by Mark Weens, so we had to try it out. It's a really cozy restaurant with very limited seating. The menu's handwritten on a huge sheet of paper. You can order a selection of meat along with some homemade salads, sides and drinks. It's run single-handedly by this lady, and I can totally understand being busy and stressed out, but she was the rudest person I have ever come across in all my travels. She was snapping at customers and firing money down on the table. Myself and Becca had now been waiting over 40 minutes and we still hadn't ordered yet. We wanted to order the mixed platter, but because the other meats take so long to cook and we were starving at this stage, we decided to just order chicken and rice. This is how it went down.
Please, what we want?
Can I please get chicken and rice? And same.
Chicken and rice. I ask who want only chicken.
I know, I changed my mind.
No, I ask who want only chicken. Okay. He's the one said I want the chicken.
Okay.
And now you arrive, he said you want the chicken.
I feel like walking out, I just feel like forget it. Alright guys, after probably like an hour wait and a lot of sass, we've got our peri-peri chicken and rice, and I daren't ask for drinks because we kept getting yelled at. It's not personal though, it was everybody. Becca was close to tears.
Honestly, I felt like I was being told off at school.
Yeah. So I really hope the chicken is worth it, the sass and the wait. So yeah, I don't know what's happened. I've left 20 quid on the table. I don't know what's happened. I'm afraid to ask her. I don't actually have a fork. She gave me a spoon and I daren't ask for a fork because I keep getting scolded. Damn, that's good. I know what you mean. It's annoying how good that is. It's hard to be mad at her though when it's so good. I'm going to go out and say that's the best chicken I've ever had. Okay. Now I see why she like just treats people like that, because he'll keep coming back because the food's that good. Alright, okay, at least it was worth the wait on the sauce. Alright, we're going to finish these. We'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're now back at the apartment. The chicken was pièce de résistance and the woman did a 380. the woman did a 380. We call it Jekyll and Hyde. She was meaner than a wet cat at the start of the thing, and then as soon as she stopped taking orders, she was all chats and giggles with me. So she was. So I definitely would go back, despite the sass and the attitude and the long wait, because it was hands down the best chicken I've ever had, and it was only €12, $12.20 for that. Like, and we got a bottle of water as well at the end. We're back to flat now. We've opted against going for drinks because we're absolutely wrecked. I did get a tea instead. I know I'm getting old, but the voice still isn't back. So we're going to get up in the morning. We're going to make up for lost time. So tomorrow we're going to go to LX Factory and Belem. So we will see you then. Hasta mañana. I know that's Spanish, but I don't know what it is in Portuguese. Good morning, guys. We have arrived in Belem. We had the nicest Uber driver, and we've stumbled across some sort of parade for the president of Portugal. Now we're heading to Pastéis de Belém, the OG pastels in nata place. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. Absolutely manic. I don't think I got any footage inside. We were in and out in like 2 seconds flat. I was like, I'm not sure entirely what just happened. They have other stuff there though. If you don't like pastels, they did have other pastries and sandwiches and stuff like that. You just don't get a chance to look at them though. She's literally just like, what do you want? I don't even think I finished my order and she had it on the table. And then literally, I panicked then. I couldn't get my card out quick enough like on the phone. I was panicking. Okay guys, so we've now come to Starbucks to get coffee because I don't even know if you can get coffee in there. I was really just felt like I was forced in and I was forced out. So come to Starbucks, we'll have a coffee, we'll try them here and we'll let you know if it's worth the hype. But I will say, despite the fact that I felt very rushed, they're very efficient and very quick, so that is a plus. Okay, let's eat. I'm starving. That is heavy. It's so good. It's really good. And I will say though, I don't know if it's as good as Mantigaria. Controversial. I'm not sure. They're very good, they're very similar. I think Mantigaria's custard, if I remember correctly, it was more like liquidy and it had a bit more cinnamon in it. I think because I like cinnamon, maybe that's why. But still, I'm really glad we tried it. The OG. This was only made in 1837, so I'm really glad we did try it. I'm going to be totally transparent. I've ate 4. So, our lovely Uber driver told us about this place near the water where you can get ginja shots in little chocolate cups, and our Becca here has never tried ginja before, so we're going to see if we can get her one. Alright guys, so me and Becca stumbled across this flea market. It goes all the way down this entire strip, but before we finish off the flea market, we're going to take a quick pit stop to Thailand. That's one thing I'll say about Lisbon. We've literally been in Lisbon. We feel like we've been to Paris. They were playing French music. There's a Paris cafe. We feel like we've been to Brazil because of the Christ the Redeemer. San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge and the uphill walkways. And now we're in Thailand. First caipirinha. It's not as strong as I thought. It was dangerous, right? You can't taste it. Like, I believe this is my first one of the entire trip. It's like my favourite drink. It's strong. It's so good though. I love it. It's so refreshing. Alright. It's so strong. Okay. Right. Keep the holiday going. We're never going home. We live here now. Not a fan. I didn't like it together. Not a fan of the combo? Yeah. To me it tastes like medicine. Okay, together. It's a little more cool. I see what you mean. It's not telling for me. Also, it's very hard to drink and eat at the same time. Ginger shot complete.
Give me that champagne, bottomless OJ. Light up that romaine, all day sipping on rosé. I'm gonna get brunch faced, faded and waited on all day, like it's your birthday. Open up the glass. Gon' throw it back. You ain't gotta ask, you know. I like that. Like that. I like that.
Alright guys, we are now in LX Factory. I have been raving and ranting about this for absolute days. It's like my favourite place in Lisbon. It's a hybrid of like Williamsburg, Brooklyn, meets Manchester Northport, meets Berlin, meets Freetown, Christiania. It's just all my favourite places that I've ever been mashed into one lovely little neighbourhood. We've got some epic shots here of the library, bookstore, whatever this is. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we're just going to have a little pooter around and then we're going to get maybe another drink. I don't know, the ginja's hitting my girl pretty hard. Yeah. We're on the struggle bus. I look so tired. I actually look about 80 after this trip. Honestly, the bags, Ryanair would charge me a lot of money.
I like that. Like that. I like that. Like that.
Alright guys, we've now come to the rooftop cocktail bar. And here's the thing, right? I know I always say that I want to live in Berlin, but I feel like Lisbon is now just edging that a little bit closer to now where we might move next. So we'll see. I've gone for a caipirinha and you've gone for a elderberry. Elderberry. Cheers. Okay, but look, we've got this little like chair here. We're lounging back. We've got all these views. It's so good. These are the vibes. If you want to come to the rooftop bar, it's called LX Hostel. The caipirinhas are $6.50. The elderberry was $9.50. Okay, so you can't get them cheaper in like the downstairs ones, but I guess you just come here for like the rooftop views and the vibes.
1 hour later.
So I went and got the hack, guys. Little hack. If you see anything in that very first store that I've shown you, they actually have like a little tiny kiosk version of it out in the back in the market, and the hat was €2 cheaper there. So got you covered. Your girl has you covered. I swear, I'm a bit late. I had 2 caipirinhas. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. Alright, I'm gonna pick up our luggage, head to the airport. I literally just went to the bathroom and heard an announcement that they're checking luggage again. We had our luggage weighed on the way here, which I've never happened before with like cabin baggage, and with TAP Airlines it's only 8 kg, it's not 10, so I'm pretty much screwed. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens next. Me and Becca are like 1000% overweight. I've also got a backpack and another bag. Pray for me. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed our time in Lisbon. Until the next time, take care, look after yourselves, goodbye and good luck.